post, get there first. The near post, get there first. Don't get there second, don't get there third. The near post, get there first. If it's for football news that you thirst. The near post, get there first.
Ned, I suppose first of all, just talk Canberra A-league. There was no pathway, I guess, or, you know, with the new National League, there is no Canberra A-league team, but we've got a bid going now. What are your thoughts, and how important is it for us to get a team?
Oh, it's massively important. I mean, not just for Canberra, but the whole region here, you know. I think that, you know, if you look at all the different leagues in Europe and Asia, it's difficult to find a league without a team from the capital. And I just feel that, you know, if there is a good bid there, a bid of quality, and that's what it seems to be, then it's beneficial for the league to have a team from the capital. I think it's also good for the existing teams that are there. I mean, it's not long travel time to get to Canberra and all the rest, and I really feel that Canberra deserves his chance.
We've certainly produced many players over the years, but if we have a team, I mean, obviously, do you think we can produce more players? At the moment, we probably get 2 or 3 players through the AIS, and they kind of, if you get to the AIS, then you've got a chance of going on to the next level. But if you don't get to the AIS, we've really got nothing for those. You know, the chance of those guys making it professionally is nil. If we got an A-league team with the youth side, that presumably would change. Is that how you would see it? Well,
of course it would, yeah. It would enable them, obviously, to play on the national stage, to parade their talents. And, you know, at the moment, we have nothing, really. We don't have even a team in the New South Wales State League. So we're kind of cut off with everything there for these juniors to have a pathway, you know. I mean, obviously, there's opportunities with the state championships and all the rest to show what they can do, and there will be then interest from Victorian State League, New South Wales State League. We'll have boys playing there, Institute of Sport, but it's just not enough at the moment.
No, it's interesting. Canberra FC have applied for the New South Wales Premier place. There's one up for grabs, but because they're not from New South Wales, it's going to be the decision's going to be made tomorrow, and it seems most unlikely that they'll get in. But it's interesting, you know, Ned, it's really, we've got the same problems when you were still 20 years later, or when you went overseas, or whatever it was, you know, 16, 15 years ago. We've still got the same problems. There's no real pathway for a Canberran like yourself to stay here, play in, you know, the National League, and then go overseas. It's amazing, really, that football's come. You know, we've always had a strong player base, and yet we haven't really made that development or been able to sustain it with the Cosmos, and then, of course, they went down, and, you know, as a community, we haven't done it. Hopefully this time it's different. It's a different time for football, I believe, and I think we will get an A-League team, whether we get it immediately with this current bid or further down the track. I think this is the start of getting a team in there.
Yeah, well, it's vitally important, like I said. I mean, for these juniors, I remember like 2 years ago when I was here in Canberra, just before I started doing the work on the World Cup for SBS, I went to see a few junior games here, and, you know, there was talent there that I was really impressed with. It's just, you know, once kids get to that age where they're finishing in the junior years, and there's obviously not going to be 18, 20 spots at the Institute for Canberra boys, you know, there's limited spots. So where do they go from there, you know? So that's something that needs to be rectified, and, you know, they should really judge it on the bid as well itself. I mean, we have the ACT government now giving us $2.5 million. There are investors there, so there definitely is money there for us to get into this league. And and it's always, I really firmly believe, it's always going to be an attractive address to come down to Canberra and play.
Yeah, we've got a great stadium, and I think you're right. It is interesting that they haven't kind of given us exclusive negotiating rights already when they've given it to Melbourne. You know, and my feeling is they're probably holding out for Western Sydney, which would mean we'd be the 13th, 14th place. But hopefully Eamonn Flanagan can drive that through. And Ned, with your influence...